Purchased Southgate House originally in 1976. My mother and I floated a loan. Two of my sisters helped with the down payment. I purchased the liquor license on borrowed money at that time. And so I've been here nonstop for the last 30 years. I came in here and it was all grown up. The building was boarded up. There was plaster falling down all over the place. There were like 14 leaks in the roof. But it took about 6 months, but I finally got it together and opened up in October of 1981 with, I think, maybe with one case of beer and a bottle of booze.
My dad is the one that introduced me to this place. 15 years ago. And I came here because as a young musician, he said to me, hey, there's an open mic down here at the Southgate House. I guess he'd stopped in here a few times. And I think the first time I came down was actually for the open mic. And shortly thereafter came down again with my father for, I think it was Lee Elliott and Cutting the Grass, Bluegrass in the lounge. It was one of the first times I came down. As soon as I walked through the door, I immediately felt welcomed, and this was a place that I needed to be. I felt at home.
As far as the music scene in Cincinnati, I mean, I know this is Northern Kentucky technically, but Southgate House is the Cincinnati place to play, in my opinion. I mean, for local bands, for mid-level bands, yeah. I mean, this is home for a lot of people. The first time I ever came here was to see Modest Mouse, and this was a number of years ago. And I had my license suspended, and they wouldn't let me in because I didn't have an ID, and I ended up sneaking in anyway. And
which way did you sneak in?
I took someone's bracelet and just draped it across my arm. I went, I'm good here, because I've been drinking out front all day. But yeah, I made it in, saw the show. It was great.
Was it a good show?
It was.
Oh,
it was.
sorry.
They played
You're
till like
supposed
2 in
to
the
ask
morning.
the questions.
It's been with regret that I'm leaving. I didn't want to leave. It's a matter of, well, I can't really make any derogatory comments or anything at this point in time. Some point in time, though, I will tell the whole truth, about everything. But yeah, I didn't want to leave, although sometimes things happen for the best too, I mean, and all good things must come to an end at some point in time. Even the Southgate House,
I put the short little announcement on Facebook, and I kind of paused for a second before I hit send, and I thought, well, what am I about to do here? And I hit it, and I got out of here. And of course, a lot of text messages all night, a lot of phone calls. Woke up the next morning to over 200 emails. The announcement itself on Facebook had gotten, I don't know, 600 some, maybe, I don't even remember. An awful lot of comments to try to read through. But ever since then, it's already a good time of the year for us, for the business that we do, but especially given that announcement, we had a lot of bands who redid their schedules a little bit, or did what they could to have one more opportunity to play here at the Southgate House. That's how important it is to a lot of people. A couple of band reunions. Lots of people from out of town who might not live around here anymore, but this was a big part of growing up or their experiences here. it's meant the world to us to see so much support from everyone. You know, as we deal with the transition here, but it's been an awful long funeral. I can't wait to start working on the new place, and I'm ready to do that right away.
What do you think is going to happen after January 1st?
Vortex will open. This will be sucked in. This building will be sucked in.
Yeah.
And
There'll be a new paint job probably. It'll look different in here. And
It'd be like Poltergeist.
yeah, Poltergeist in a way.
Big hole opens up.
Let's think of other movies. It'll
and
be
it just
like,
gets sucked in.
yeah.
It'll be hard to see something else in here.
That's true.
You know, it remains to be seen whether I'll be here when it opens. Again.
What do you
know,
mean by
but-
that? Like
well,
you're
no,
gonna-
no,
you're
whether
planning
I would.
suicide?
I might, depends on what they do with this place.
It'll be like the best little whorehouse in Texas, only not awesome.
Yeah, I can't imagine coming here and being that, you know, it being any other way, and that might be kind of tough to see. Like going into, you know, an old house, you'd be like, oh wait, I kind of
right.
remember growing up here.
Yeah, like a house you grew up in, but you come
Yeah.
back later and you're like, this tree wasn't that big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, they really messed up the yard.
This used to be my room, and now
Yeah.
some old lady knits in here. And
Yeah.
It smells funny.
Yeah. Smells like cats.
Not in a good way.
It's gonna smell like cats in here.
Yeah.
Like old lady cats. And
That would be kind of cool, the largest collection of cats.
that's what we foresee. So
Yes.
take it or leave it.
Are you excited about the new place? Can you tell us anything about it?
Hey, that's, well, it's, we were hoping it can happen within a couple months, you know. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. I think it's nice to keep it going if we can, you know. Same clientele, same entertainment. It to be, you know. It remains to be seen, though, you know, if it will transfer successfully. So we don't know. We don't know really at this point in time. Can't say anything definite.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ross Raleigh, the owner of the Southgate House.
I want to thank you all for being part of my life. You know, it's been a wonderful experience. Lots of happy memories here. And, hopefully, this won't be the last night. It'll be the first night of a new beginning. Anyway, thank you all. Happy New Year, and I love you all very, very much.
We have our work cut out for us, but you know, we love what we do, and I think there's a lot of people in this business. A lot of people get into this business for a lot of different reasons. We do this because we sincerely love music, and we love the people that come in and see us and look at us as their second home. I've learned over the years that if you're organized, professional, if your head's in the right place, you can really stick out like a sore thumb in this business, and that's why I think that we do. Why so many people look at us so fondly.
So we'll just wait and see. Huh?